Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Senecal here in Columbus, Ohio, where the Columbus Clappers will take on the St. Louis Royals in their third of 3 play-in matches this week. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth. Let's get to know the players that will be on the ice for this matchup. Neither team on the ice have any history with one another except Spectacular and the Columbus Clappers roster. Back in season number 6, the Kingston Caribou and Spectacular's team faced off at center ice. Spectacular's team did not win. Kingston Caribou went on to disband after that week was over. Either way, that's the only history we have on the ice between these two teams. That's the whole 9 yards. That's the whole tale of the tape. There's nothing else but just pure, unadulterated competition going to be taking place down there here at the Senecal for the first time here in season number 10. Columbus Clappers 2-0 in the season so far, starting off on a good boat to be in. No holes so far. We'll see how long this undefeated record stands going into the regular season. Clappers win tonight, they clinch pro. If they lose, there's still a debate about it. But St. Louis Royals picked up Zesh and Spectacular during the offseason. Sanguine, the only remaining member of this roster that played in the championship finals last season for the Challenger Division. So, we'll see how he does. I have not seen any of these 3 players play together on SPL ice for the St. Louis Royals. So whether or not they do have chemistry or not has all been done in pubs and scrims and away from the main stage. But tonight we'll get to see our first fresh look at a possible pro team. If not pro, they'll at least be in Challenger. These games would be considered in the all-time stats as a Challenger matchup because these teams, 3 of the 4 not making pro. So that's the level of competition they're playing at. That's the level of competition we're going to be seeing here tonight. If you're not familiar with the main 5 divisions now of SPL, taking a look at a bit of a refreshing course. These are our 5 divisions here this season, adding a prospect division to help diversify the ladder and help separate the skill levels that we have in the Slapshot Premier League. At the top of the top, the best of the best, the division these teams are playing to get into, it's the Pro Division. Top 10 teams in the league get to play on the spectacle that is the red jerseys, and top 6 make playoffs. Bottom 2 go for a relegation. And the other middle 2 just kind of hang around until next season. They have their spot, and they'll try it again on the next go around. But underneath them we have Challenger. That's where the remaining 3 teams in this play-in will go after tonight has concluded. Whatever the standings are for any of the play-ins at midnight tonight. For, I guess the East Coast is the only one that has the play-in tournaments going on right now. Whatever the standings are, where they lie, that's where the promotions and the relegations will come in. And, tiebreakers still subside. First would be your standing points to kind of get the main gist. You get 2 points for a win, 1 point for an overtime loss, 0 points for a regulation loss. And after the points, because the head-to-head record, how many times did you beat your opponent? How many times did they beat you? That's the first tiebreaker. Next one after that is the goal differential. After goal differential, we have second is the head-to-head goal differential. After head-to-head goal differential and how much you scored against that team that you're tied with, we then take into account the overall goal differential and go from there. If that is all tied during the playoffs, it's just a staff discussion. Or for the play-ins, it's a staff discussion. If we're going into playoffs and teams are tied and all of those categories are tied again, we have a best of 1 to decide who gets in and who gets kicked out, who has the better seed, who has the worst seed. Rarely have we ever gotten that far with tiebreakers. But either way, Pro, underneath Pro we have Challenger, underneath Challenger we have IM, underneath IM we have Prospect. The Prospect division is new to SPL this season. I believe this season we're going to have 12 teams down there out of 2 conferences. Going to be interesting to see how those teams match up and shape up. But tomorrow starts the regular season. Tonight we still got questions to answer on who's playing where. Rodeo Panera and Meat Sale in the lobby for the Columbus Clappers. These 3 have a lot of history with each other on the ice. They won it back in season 1 of Rebound. They're looking to do it again here this season, back downtown season 10. It's been 9 long seasons that these players have been apart away from the finalist stage. But Season 5 semifinals, by far one of the best series we've ever had between the Columbus Clappers and the Pittsburgh Vipers. Ended up spoiler alert, the Pittsburgh Vipers ended up winning that season. But yeah, Columbus Clappers back in action, trying to show these new kids what's what, and we'll see if they do just that here tonight as we near puck drop. But taking a look at the outshot players to watch here for tonight's game, I got Zesh, the St. Louis Royal. He was last season's Rookie of the Season for his pro debut. He played for the Cook Stars, and all of the stats he made that season are on your screen in front of you. These are all-time pro career stats. Zesh played his first season last season number 9, the previous season to this one. Panarin, it's been a while. It has been a hot second. His pro debut was back before this was considered a league. It was that long ago. Back in NSL days, whenever it was run by, I believe it was Kodiak and Q-Dub. And then that transformed after 2 seasons into the Slapshot Premier League. Kodiak Q-Dub still at the top of the leaderboard whenever it comes to management. Then I believe Min Snowda took it over, and then M-Dub joined her along the way after a few seasons in Slap 1. But Panarin been through the ringer with the Slapshot Premier League, with the National Slapshot League as well. He's taking his talent back down on the ice. Now, of course, the NSL stats are not calculated on the screen. Panarin has a few extra notches to the belt in his pro career, but this is just league-wide stats. This is the SPL. That's where we're looking at. That's the category. But yeah, there's a big goal disparity, but Zesh plays the 3, Panarin plays the 3. Those saves are what are focused on whenever you are the defenseman. If you don't know what I mean by these are the 3s, you have your 1, the 2, and the 3. The 1's the striker, he's the goal scorer. 2's your middleman, he fills in the gaps on the forecheck and the back check. Your 3's your defenseman. If you don't have a good 3, you don't have a good team. If you have a solid defenseman like Panarin, or if you have a solid defenseman like Zesh, you have a decent shot at winning. But whether or not those 2 players are going to be able to perform tonight are going to be the make it or break it moments that both these teams are going to have to collect. And we'll see how she rides with it. We still got about 2 more minutes before the drop of the puck here tonight. Sanguine, Spectacular, Zesh in the lobby for the Royals. This is a 3-period match. All periods are 5 minutes each, so that's 15 minutes of game time. These games normally take about 25 minutes to wrap up in its entirety throughout the intermission and the closing thoughts. But yeah, someone, former Royal member in the chat, saying that the Royals better win, and feel like we'll have a bit of a split crowd here tonight. Columbus Clappers, OGs, St. Louis Royals punching up in this. I would say they're the underdog by a little bit if I was making the betting odds, but I am not. I am not a bettor nor a bettee, so leave that one up to the professionals. But both these teams going to be starting their history against each other. I don't think Spectacular has more than 1 game played against the Columbus Clappers. Back when they were the Kingston Caribou, season number 6, that was a weird season. Don't think we'll ever repeat that. I hope we never repeat that. But Derek in chat showing his love for the Clappers. Love to see the OGs sticking together, supporting each other. But yeah, the only thing I can think of when I see the name Derek is the name Carl Wieser. And I'm sorry, Derek, but you probably still get PTSD. I'm sure M-Dubs never let you hear the end of it. But man, I want the term wheezed on to be a thing so bad. I really do. The puck don't bounce enough for wheezing to happen. But if it happens tonight, I'm calling it out. I'm coining that term. The little backhand bank pass down center lane to beat the defenseman. Chef kiss. An age-old clip that if none of you have seen that are here, go into the SPL Discord, look at lobby, click on pins. It's the newest pin. I can't believe we never had that pinned in lobby chat. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's the first clip I saw of Slapshot Rebound. It's good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, Rodeo, Panarin, Mietzel, you're starting 3 for the Columbus Clappers. Sanguine, Spectacular, Zesh going to be wearing the yellow jerseys on the left side of your screen. 3 periods in the match. 10 goals in the mercy roll, so if it ever hits 10 on the 10 in the difference board, we'll call it early and we'll go to Wendy's. I don't know. I'm not paying for you, but you can come if you want. But yeah, 6 parties ready to rock, 6 parties ready to roll. We're down on the ice for the first time tonight in the Senecal here in season number 10 in Columbus, Ohio. Columbus Clappers right side in the blue, St. Louis Royals on the left side in the yellow. The game capture's on, and so are we, as this game is underway. Pass off Mietzel, goes off Spectacular down the near side, pops this one over Sanguine, shooting off the post and wide down to the near side. Here's Panarin with it now. Off the forehand, going to remain this one down to the near side. Here's Mietzel, tries to sizzle that one downtown. Here's Zesh. Zesh, the former Cook star, with a shot attempt going wide of the cage. Meatsail here after this one, trying to get this one along his own defensive back wall. Thrown top side, Panarin has a step with it. Forehand, fakes it out, goes off the forehand, not able to get it to Rodeo cleanly. Sent back over to his captain. Here's Panarin, fans on it, spectacular, not able to capitalize on it on the far side crease as he tries to remain towards the top side corner. Spectacular, Panarin jousts with the stick, Spectacular comes out on top, near side over to Sanguine. Sanguine on the near side point, foiling, shooting, not able to score off the side of the cage. Rodeo curls that one downtown with 4:13 to go here in the first. Both teams not pulling any punches so far here tonight. Great back check by Meatsail. Sanguine would have had a field day with that shot lane. Panarin takes that one back from Rodeo. Panarin top side out of the zone. Zesh here with control for the Royals. Down towards the near side, finds Sanguine. Sanguine trying to wheel this one out in front, but not a whole lot to work with there. Meatsail beats him on the first try. Then he'll dump this one down and in off the backhand. Here's Zesh with it now. Zesh looking for the cut across to the near side. Meatsail pops it loose with the tip of the stick. Not able to get that one through the solid object. That was Zesh. Zesh dangling. Topside. Rodeo takes it away. Spectacular. Great physicality to open that one back up. Panarin, topside wall battle against Spectacular over to Rodeo. Rodeo trying to pinch this one along the far side wall back to his captain. It'll eventually meet him. Spectacular. Panarin meet each other on the near side. Finds his way to Meatsail. Meatsail challenged by Sanguine in the neutral zone as they battle it out with the backhands. It'll pop loose back over to the St. Louis Royals. Here's Zesh. Zesh with it now, down towards the near side, maybe to the far. Shooting, scoring. First goal on the board, the Royals with a long-distance shot from the neutral zone. Able to find a way to pop it in like the Weasel. 3:16 to go. It's 1-0. Zesh near side, trying to wheel this one back on the defensive end. St. Louis having the lead. Got a little cushion to work with. Going down to the Columbus Clappers is a very deadly thing to do, as once they have that lead, it's very hard to get that one back. Meatsail stopped by Spectacular. Spectacular just driving on, not able to get that one through the crease. That's where the shot goes off the end wall. Here's Panarin with an out with 2:49 to go here in the first. Spectacular has a chance at the body position, able to get it off the backhand, but not able to get it out in front. Panarin keeping that one down low. Sanguine returns the favor to the near side. Here's Spectacular with it along the goal line. Out to Sanguine. A swing and a miss goes to the far side point. Rodeo picking it up for the Columbus Clappers off the forehand. Out in front. Meatsail shooting. Nice save by Zesh. Meatsail down low. Off the backhand. Keeps possession for the Columbus Clappers. Off the forehand. Sent back to the far side point. Sanguine back downtown behind his own goal line. Finds his way to Zesh. Zesh here with it now for the the former Cotacook star. Now St. Louis Royal topside. Spectacular. Forehand shot goes off Meatsail and wide. Panarin near side. Sanguine shooting. Nice save by Panarin. A little panhandle off the save. Not sure if it was intentional, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. Shots are 3-1. The difference is 1 on the board. Sanguine getting this one out of the defensive end. Spectacular picking it back up down defensively. Here's Zesh with it now. Zesh just under 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Still 1-0 for the Royals. Zesh near side. Meatsail gets a few pokes of the pickle jabber in there, but not able to take away the whole slice. Zesh top side. Meatsail doing a good job of taking away that cross-ice pass. Meatsail not able to take it in stride. Would have been an empty cage. Spectacular topside forehand shooting. Hits the near side post and wide. Here's Zesh once more back on the neutral zone. Sent to the near side wall. Sanguine out in front. Spectacular. The first man to it. Able to find his way off his forehand. Meatsail takes it away at the far side point. Dangle's trying to get past one. Able to do so, but Spectacular able to get physical on the back check to free that one back up. Zesh topside. Spectacular from the hip. Sends this one back down defensively with a $1:18 to go here in the first. Spectacular topside point. Dangle's in town. Nice shot, but a better save by Panarin. Panarin near side, trying to get this one down low. Meatsail carries the mail now topside over to Rodeo. Rodeo from the point, shooting wide of the cage. Meatsail back down low in the enemy corner. Zesh with 60 to go in a 1-goal lead. Looking to keep it that way. Goes off Zesh's stick, topside and out of the zone. Very narrowly able to get out of the way of harm on that one and remain unscathed. Keeping that... I'm not going to say it now. I'm going to jinx it. Panarin near side. Meatsail looking for the pole. Back out to the point. Forehand shooting. Nice save by Zesh. Kept alive and out of the zone. It comes all the way down into the Clappers' territory. Here's Panarin with it now on the near side wall. 35 seconds to go here in the first. Zesh, topside. Pulls. Not able to get it through Rodeo. Back over to Panarin. Panarin here with 30. Panarin. Red line. Crosses it over to Meatsail. Shooting wide of the cage. Rodeo topside trying to get this one back downtown for the Columbus Clappers. Near side Meatsail shooting. Hits the post. Scores. And the Clappers are tied back up at 1. 19 seconds to go here in the first period, and they're not saying never. Great positioning. Great turnover. And a great shot. And shuffleboard that one on target right from the drop of the puck. Sanguine trying to sneak that one through. Here's Zesh with it now. 10 seconds to go. Tied at 1. At the end of 1, pretty much. Zesh at the red. Meatsail not giving him a shot lane to work with. Topside, Sanguine shooting far side and wide, and that will do it for the first period of action. St. Louis won, Clappers won at the end of one. 7 shots into it. Neither team able to find themselves a way to get ahead of the opposition so far here tonight. Stats are pretty darn even, except for possession time. It's about a 30-second gap in favor of St. Louis there. 6 parties ready to rock. 6 parties ready to roll. We're back down on the ice here for the second. Clappers right side in the blue. Royals left side in the yellow. The puck is dropped. The game is on, and time once again is back underway. Here's Zesh for St. Louis. Looks down to the near side wall. Meatsail taking away the majority of his options. Zesh able to use both dashes topside. And Aaron with a shot. Will it count? No. Zesh able to get back at the hash mark. Spectacular topside. Pass out in front. Stopped by Rodeo. Rodeo here off the backhand. Finds his way back over to his captain. Here's Clappers captain Panarin near side, just out of the reach of Meatsail. Zesh picking it up with 30 to go, or 30 seconds elapsing into the second. Zesh near side, cuts it back towards that top. Looks for the pass. Sanguine with a great shot, but not able to get it past Panarin. Meatsail here with an out with a forehand try over to Rodeo, over his stick, and that'll be dumped down and in. Popped out to the point. Sanguine back down low. Rodeo after it. Zesh as well. Here's Zesh, 4:08 in the second. Near side pass, stopped by Meatsail. Meatsail looking to pull this one back down to the near side. Gets just barely out of the reach of Spectacular and has a field day with it. The Columbus Clappers on top 2-1. Just barely able to get away with the money. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You'll never catch me, or you'll never catch him. You'll never catch either of us. It's the Ginger Man. Sanguine, back to the point. Zesh, top side. Looking to wheel, looking to deal. Shooting, nice save by Rodeo. Goes off Sanguine. Meatsail thrown out of the zone, and Zesh will have to trail after this one. 3:40 to go here in the second. Shooting, wide of the cage. Meatsail thought he might have had something there. Here's Zesh with it. Taking his time back behind his own cage, looking for the passing lanes to open up. Clappers, first time leading in this game. We'll see how their momentum shifts and how their play style adapts. Shooting wide of the cage, top side. Spectacular, not able to get it to go. Zesh bank pass top side. Spectacular. Trying to shave off the rust. Goes off Panarin top side. Panarin to Meatsail. Meatsail trying to get it through Zesh, but not able to do so. Zesh here with the puck now, down towards the near side with 3:08. Didn't like what he saw. Goes top side instead. Throws it off the far side window, but nobody there in the yellow jersey to take it in stride. Panarin able to barely narrowly get away with it, but Meatsail not able to find the shot on the near side point. Here's Zesh. Hits the blue. Stopped by Meatsail. Meatsail dangling. Looking for the shot. Not able to get the backhand through. Off of his Zesh. Beautiful defensive positioning. St. Louis staying alive. Only down by 1 with 2:45 to go here in the second. Panarin over to Rodeo. Snapped wide. Sanguine not able to take it. Zesh there trying to hold down the fort. Rodeo back to the near side point. Finds Panarin. Hooks top side. Oh, what a shot. Not able to get it to go, but it finds a way at the end of the tunnel. I don't know about that one. Just barely able to push it through. Man, Spectacular. Head in the desk. Looking to the sky, asking God a single question, and that's why. Just barely. My goodness. Panarin looking to break this one top side. Rodeo, Spectacular. Battling with the sticks top side. Finding a way to get the shot off. Panarin there, ready to answer the door. Shooting, goes off Meatsail. Meatsail trying to hook that one back out in front for a scoring opportunity, but it goes off Sanguine. Rodeo getting a piece. Meatsail here with it now. Meatsail near side. Stick checked once by Spectacular. Will it be enough? The second says yes. Here's Zesh with it now. Zesh gets a little bit of elbow room. Not a lot to work with. Meatsail not giving him a whole... He's got 1 foot in his backpack, precisely. Nice try there by Sanguine. Rodeo says no. Rodeo trying down low to keep it there. Banks it off the corners. Spectacular. Sanguine goes over to Panarin. Panarin shooting. Nice save there by Zesh. Zesh with 1:44 to go here in the second. Spectacular pulling, shooting, scoring. And we're only down by 1. Once again here tonight. Spectacular. Great pass. Received. Great poise on the stick. Great shot to make it 3-2. Here's Meatsail with an out. Backhand pass over the stick of Zesh, but not over Sanguine. Sanguine going to leave this one down low for his 3. Zesh near side. Sanguine with a shot. Goes off Meatsail downtown to Panarin. Panarin here for the Columbus Clappers. Looking on the near side corner for an answer to any problem he might face down low. I think his only problem right now is named Spectacular. 1:18 to go. They have a 1-goal lead. Clappers looking to start this breakout. Near side, Meatsail swinging a miss, goes off the boards. Down to the Royals territory. Here's Zesh with it now, top side, trying to get this one through the weeds. Meetzel with the backhand stick check, throwing, shooting, scoring, and we have ourselves a tie ball game. Once again, 1:04 to go here in the second. Zesh finds a lane. Spectacular. Looking down low with 60 seconds to go. The Clappers doing everything to keep the puck off that man's stick. Here's Panarin trying to get the puck to work with him. Off the backhand, stick tucked away by Spectacular. Sanguine trying to find the wounded Gazelle, not able to find a whole lot there. Rodeo shooting, scoring. They made it happen. They worked with it, they leaned with it. 47 seconds to go. Clappers up 4-3. This second chapter of play has had nothing but shooting, nothing but scoring. I don't think there's been a single save on the books that have counted here in the second middle chapter of play. Near side pass, nice save there by Zesh. Meetzel back in, not able to get past him neither. Zesh near side, Meetzel with a shot, goes wide of the cage, off to the far side. The rebound comes out to Rodeo. Rodeo trying to get the backhand pass over to Panarin. Panarin challenged there by Spectacular. Panarin doesn't want any part of that one. Rodeo top side trying to get past Zesh. Zesh wins it away. Near side over to Sanguine. Sanguine off the forehand. Meetzel getting a few sticks in there. Sanguine fans on the first try, comes back for it. Rodeo topside has a bit of elbow room to work with. A forehand stop, not able to get it past Spectacular. 10 seconds remain. They might just look to smother it out. No, Spectacular topside, forehand shooting wide of the net. Sanguine, one more chance. It looks like that will do it for the second period of action. 7 goals into it. The Clappers lead it 4-3 at the end of 2. Senegal has been very kind to the Columbus Clappers, housing them for 4 of their championships back in Slap 1. We'll see if they can continue their good fortune here tonight as we get this one back down on the ice. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. This third final period of action is ready to be underway. Columbus right side in the blue. St. Louis left side in the yellow. We got 5 more. Meetzel top side. Rodeo back at the point, finding Panarin. Panarin top side. Rodeo shooting, goes off the body and in. The Clappers up 5-3, and out go the hats for Rodeo. Man, that's just a bag of unfortunate. Would have been wide. Sanguine thought he could corral it off the backhand, but 11 seconds into it, the gap is now 2. Spectacular near side. Sanguine looking for a little revenge on his step. Off the forehand, loosened up. Rodeo there with a bank pass to himself, hooks it over to Meetzel. Meetzel able to complete the pass, but not able to get the shot off. Spectacular meeting him right at the release. Rodeo getting a few stick checks in on him. Spectacular not. Just remains undeterred. Sanguine, Zesh at the red. Looks top side. Dangles. Good stop there by Rodeo. Goes over to Sanguine. Sanguine challenged by Meetzel. Down low into the Clappers zone. Zesh near side. Brought back to the point top side at the red line. Here's Spectacular. Able to split the defense. Panarin last man back. No physicality there to disrupt his flow. Here's Zesh. 60 seconds to go in the third. Sanguine down low. Looks for the backhand pull over to Spectacular. Almost able to swing it out of the air, but just not quite able to get enough gumption on it to get it to the post office. Panarin, Meetzel. Meetzel, forehand, slides it along the far side wall. Zesh with a chip near side, scoring off the backhand. The second try is a beautiful one. My goodness. Able to find a way to get it downtown. That was the worst replay I've ever done. I missed the button. I'm sorry. Clappers up only by 1 now. 3:46 to go here in the third. And Spectacular with one of the finest goals here in the pro play. Panarin awarded that save. Finding his way off Sanguine. Sanguine goes off Panarin. Panarin here for the Clappers, trying to get this one through the neutral zone. Meetzel with a forehand shot, goes immediately off the stick of Spectacular. That one's corralled back downtown for the Royals. Near side, Sanguine shooting wide of the cage. Panarin awarded the save on that one for shot 13 for St. Louis. Sanguine top side, Spectacular from the point, pulling, shooting, goes off the head and in. Oh my goodness, a beautiful play, a beautiful head. And he was waiting on that back doorstep for a hot second. We're tied at 5 here in the third. What a beautiful matchup we got here tonight. Asking a lot of the SPL experts here tonight. I don't think a whole lot of them penciled down St. Louis to keep this one close. Zesh top side, finds Spectacular. Spectacular forehand shooting, hits the post and goes off the near side. Meetzel here, picking it up off the back end, has a chance, shooting wide of the cage. Spectacular Rodeo there, little do-si-do, shooting wide off the far side, a long distance prayer. God was not home. Spectacular. Panarin down low in the Clappers zone. Panarin walks away with it. Off the forehand, banks it off the wall. Here's Meetzel driving in, tries to find the post magnet, but not able to get that one to work with him. Here's Zesh with an out just halfway through this third period of action. St. Louis might have been down going into this one, but they picked themselves up by the bootstraps, and they're hanging in it. At least for now. Zesh shooting wide of the cage. Hits the post on the way through, though. Spectacular. Sanguine back down low to Zesh. Zesh on his own defensive end, looking to wheel this one near side. Meatsail there, waiting for any opportunity to get his say in. Top side, Rodeo takes it away. Forehand, backhand, pass top side. Meatsail looking for the interference rather than the pass. Not quite what they had drawn up. Spectacular. 2 to go here in the third. Trying to find that bank pass near side. Rodeo getting it on the pocket. Not able to take it with him in stride. Spectacular. Not able to keep it. Meatsail, top side. Not able to keep it neither. Panarin trying to find a way to tame the puck. Nobody's having a whole lot of luck with it here tonight. Top side. Rodeo here has a hat trick, looking to make it 4. Not able to keep the puck on his stick. Panarin. Rodeo. Pulling. Shooting. Nice save there by Spectacular. Here's Panarin with an out on the near side point. Goes off Spectacular. Near side, long distance lob out, trying to give his boys some time to breathe here in this third period of action. 1 minute 27 to go here. The late moments of this matchup. Zesh top side, wheels this one down low. Spectacular, playing the physical game. Not really working out for him. Panarin with a long distance tap. Rodeo going to be the first man to it. Bank pass top side over to Meatsail. Meatsail on the far side outer slot with a hook, not able to find a jab. Here's Zesh. 1:05 to go here in the third. Zesh zings his one top side over to Spectacular. Throws his one back out to the neutral zone. Meatsail here, the first man to it. Has possession. Forehand, top side, out of the reach of Rodeo. Just let him a little too hard on that one. Zesh near side. Spectacular. Not able to chop that one down low for the shot. Off the back end, wide of the cage. Oh, man. He's just barely not able to find a way to get it on target. He's got the opportunities, and that one goes in. I don't know, man. Give me free cam. It crossed just barely. Irv, please put it in the game. Give me the top down button. I'd pay for it. Meatsail, and that's going to probably be the end of it. 7-5 now the score. 34 seconds to go here in the third period of action. Meatsail able to throw down the dirt, throw down the dagger, and I think close this one out. I have said it before, and it has come back to bite me. But we'll see how the rest of this one goes. Panarin throwing this one loose back to himself on the near side. Throws this one down in the near side. Here's Zesh with an out. Off the backhand. Looking to take this one top side, down low. Spectacular shooting off the side of the cage and wide. Here's Sanguine, not able to get it out. Back to his 3. And he'll have to trail after this one and watch the seconds tick off the clock. Meatsail not able to get the step on it. Sanguine near side shooting, not able to get the pass Panarin, and he'll dump this one down and in. And that will be the end of the matchup. The Columbus Clappers make pro for yet again another season. 7-5, the final score here tonight at the Senecal in Columbus, Ohio. And both teams played an absolutely fabulous game for us here tonight. 2 was the gap. And that's all she had to say about that. Shots way more even than the beginning paces of the game. Hitting that halfway mark, St. Louis had the majority of scoring chances. Of course, the shot attempts would also separate these two teams from one another, but they both played a fabulous game. St. Louis played a much better match than a lot of people were speculating about beforehand. Not even me. I don't really have a whole lot of opinions when it comes to teams, but talking to a lot of the SPL crowd before this game started, there's a little bit of Royals hate. It's got to be said. Of course, when you're going against the Columbus Clappers, Clappers are always the crowd favorite. It's hard to generate a little bit of juice from the audience in a matchup like this. 8 takeaways to 2. Both teams play very responsible with the puck. Taking a look at the individual stats. Spectacular. 2 goals. Sanguine with 1. Zesh with 2. And Zesh played one of the best slapshot games I've seen him play in a hot second. 2 minutes 42 uncontested with a puck on his stick. Had the majority of every stat that's positive, and except shots. Spectacular. Had one of the best goals in that game. The mid-air catch off the forehand to throw it past Panarin in the crease during that third period of action was an absolute stellar goal. And hopefully he sticks around. Spectacular. Has not played SPL in a hot second, and he's one of the talents that I feel very good on the ice. Not sure what his attitude's like in the locker room because I've never played with him. But he's got the talent. Back in the day, him, Jabu, Jugi, I think Logic also kind of pushing forward the more skillful meta. And that's where the Jabu was for. Taking a look at the Columbus Clappers. Ray did not play with them. Panarin found 3 assists, 9 out of the team's 9 saves, and did not have a turnover again. The man's responsible.
He's got an 840 credit score. He's got a kid. He's a responsible man. Also, the majority of possession time for his team. Not first in the lobby. Either way, Rodeo, 4 goals. Absolutely fabulous night. Had the game winner there in that third period of action. Meatcell there, 3 goals on top of his 7 shots. And I don't know how Rodeo didn't turn over or take away the puck a single time. His shots also kind of look weird. No, they don't. I was looking at saves. Whatever. I'm too tired to play this game. Either way, that's going to do it here tonight. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth. Thank you for all the big names in red on the screen. The longtime supporters of the channel: Urbion, Eli, J-Astronics, former League admin Min Snowda, Gubby, former League admin M-Dub, current League admin Unglued Snail, Manid, the man that coded the stat parser for us. That's why we have the intermission stats Q Silver, Cloudy, Davo, Renard. Thank you all for your continued support. It means a lot to me. And that's not a vain statement. Yeah. We'll see how the pro season. We got everybody. We got everybody in their divisions now, at least in the top 2. And warranted nobody disbands, which there have been looming clouds of that rumor. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how the pro division does. Clappers, Team 10. They got some pushing to do. They're going to make another run at the Cup, joining the Stars, the Freeze, the Milk Duds, the Neapolitans, the Noobs. Right now, the Erie Eels, the Philadelphia Fantasy, the Pittsburgh Vipers, and the defending, well, I guess no longer defending champions, the Plymouth Plague. My brain's still stuck in Season 9 mode. But starting tomorrow is the regular season of Season 10. I should be around to cast whatever pro games are on the ballot tomorrow. But it's the beginning of a new era. We'll see what happens. We'll see how they feel about it. Well, with that being said, thank you all for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth, and hopefully we'll see you on the next broadcast. But with that being said, you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great night.